So, you just paid a whole lot of money for a new car. You've got the keys in your hand, it's yours, right? Well, what if I told you that you don't actually own the most important parts of it?
Yeah, this is the crazy new reality we're living in. Turns out, you didn't really buy a product, you bought a license. And the really scary thing about a license, it can be changed, it can be limited, or it can even be taken away at any time.
I mean, for over 100 years, owning a car meant freedom. It was your machine. But there's this massive shift happening kind of right under our noses, and it's locking away the very things we thought we already paid for.
So how in the world did we get here? How did the ultimate symbol of personal property turn into, well, a rolling subscription service?
Think about it this way. A classic car was a one-and-done purchase. You bought the metal, the engine, the seats, and that was that. Today's cars are completely different. They're more like smartphones, an amazing piece of hardware that's totally dependent on the software that runs it. And here's the kicker. That software doesn't belong to you.
Now this is where it gets really interesting and, to be honest, a little bit sneaky. The way manufacturers are actually implementing this change is something else.
Okay, so check this out. When your brand new car rolls off the assembly line, it's often already fully equipped. The heating elements are literally already in the seats. The advanced cameras for driver assist are installed. The premium speakers are in the doors. The physical parts are there. You paid for them. And this is the crucial point. All of that amazing hardware is just sitting there, totally dormant, controlled by the car's central computer.
You want to feel warm on a cold morning? Well, that'll be $18 a month. You need your high beams to automatically dim for oncoming traffic? That's another fee. See, they aren't selling you an upgrade, they're selling you a password to unlock the hardware that you already own. It's a digital paywall for the physical world.
But this whole model introduces a completely new and frankly unsettling problem. The idea that your car could actually have an expiration date.
Manufacturers have constant access to your car through these over-the-air updates. Now, they can fix bugs, which is great, but they can also change performance, remove features you were used to, or even enforce new subscription models long after you've driven off the lot.
And this is the huge question that nobody seems to be asking. Your car might be mechanically perfect, a future classic. But if the company decides to just stop supporting the software, or if they go out of business, what happens then?
This is the heart of digital expiration. For the first time ever, your car can be completely bricked by a server shutting down 1,000 miles away. It could start losing features one by one until it's just a shadow of the vehicle you paid for.
Okay, so why? Why is the entire industry moving in this direction? Well, the answer, as it usually is, comes down to money and control.
We are watching a deliberate pivot right before our eyes. The goal is to transform the car from a single, high-value purchase into a continuous, predictable stream of revenue. It goes from being a piece of machinery to being a software platform on wheels.
A one-time sale is, well, finite. But a subscription? That's recurring revenue, month after month. It gives them a direct financial relationship with you for the car's entire life. It also means they're constantly collecting data on how, when, and where you drive. And by controlling the software, they control the car's entire feature set and, ultimately, its lifespan, creating a whole new business.
This changes everything for us as consumers. We have to start thinking about cars not just in terms of their sticker price, but in terms of their total, ongoing cost of access. It's a fundamental rewiring of what it even means to buy a vehicle.
So, this brings us to the final and probably the most important question of all. Where does this all lead? Your car used to be a private space, a kind of refuge from the constant notifications and pop-ups and paywalls of the digital world. That refuge is being systematically dismantled and then sold back to us, piece by piece.
Just think about the possibilities for a second. A subscription for your car's full horsepower? A pay-per-use charge for air conditioning on a hot day? What about access to your own trunk? The precedent is being set right now.
The line between the features you own and the services you rent is just blurring into non-existence. And as every single part of our car becomes connected and monetized, we have to ask ourselves, are we still really in the driver's seat?